Well, good morning. Little video here on what we're doing. This is a PJ trailer that we picked up that we're going to be using on the trash route. Sorry about the shakiness. iPad. Great for pictures, not so good for shaky hands. So what I'm doing is, Jordan has gone through and got a contract at a local manufacturing company to haul their trash. They weren't happy with the dumpsters and having problems not being able to move the dumpsters where they want. This will work fine because they can hook onto it with their equipment and move around wherever they need to. A couple loads a week out of there. So it's a long-term setup for them. So we need another trailer. So we went out and picked this used one up. It's in very good shape. This trailer is like 4 years old, and I mean the tires are just like new on it. It really hasn't had a lot of use. It did a lot of sitting. So what I've done here is we're going to add sides to this, and we're using 1.5 by 3 square tubing, and that'll raise. We put it in the pockets. And I weld it all on 3 sides, and then we'll drop boards in like the other gooseneck. I think I've done a video on the other gooseneck that we did. This is not a gooseneck, this is a tow behind. So anyway, so I'm adding that, and then on the sides here I add this other bar in, which is the same 1.5 by 3, and this will house the pivot point for the tarp. And then these are the gates. They'll have mesh in them. They're dropped in the pockets and then welded in. And I did learn a valuable lesson here that these trailers have like a rubberized coating on the paint. Powder coating, whatever it is. I'm not too familiar with trying to grind powder coating off. I've done it before, but it was always paint. So anyway, long story short, if you do not get it cleaned back far enough, even out of your strike zone where your MIG tip is, it will melt that material and suck it to where you're welding, and then you will end up with, let me see if I can find one here. You will end up with this. So the weld's good here, and I had another piece that sucked in there. And I did grind this back, as you can see, but I didn't get enough of it. And there's one there, and then there was one right here on the back that I had. So I'll go back and clean those up. But you know, they should look like that. But see, again, here we had a little bit of it. It sucked it in. I should have brought that down into here someplace, so it wouldn't pull that material back into what I was trying to weld. So other than that, it's been going pretty good. Let's see if you can see on this side. I did a better job on a few of these where I pulled it back where we didn't get. Let me see where I can get a good one here. This one's a lot better. I pulled it back, but every once in a while it does it. It just sucks it in it gives you a little bit of a brown spot and makes the welder sizzle and kind of gives you a puff of smoke. So if you're welding on any of these trailers that have been powder coated or something, you really got to get it back far enough where it doesn't bother. So we'll be putting a tarp on this, weatherproof tarp, and then it'll be swing gates with the mesh. The mesh is in here. When I get done with the gates tonight, I'll put the mesh on them and then tighten them up. Then we will sand these down, use some etching primer on them, and then put a couple coats of paint on the uprights. And we'll drop the boards in after they've been stained, and then there we go. So that's a little video on what we've been doing and what Jordan's up to. And I'll shoot another video as we get closer and this is done. Okay, have a good day. Put a lawnmower in for one of my own, blew a belt, so Okay, we'll catch you later. Have a great day. Thanks for watching and subscribing.